Morgan Freeman became just the latest name to emerge as having been accused of sexually inappropriate behavior or sexual harassment of some kind. 8 women spoke to CNN and detailed some form of harassment, inappropriate touching on movie sets and in publicity events. So this wasn't just like other actresses. This was some reporters as well that were reporting on these movies and in these events. He was mouthing off, saying some very inappropriate things. So that kind of launched this whole investigation into him and if he was doing this with other women.
Doesn't surprise me. I mean, I don't. I mean, he did release a statement, you said, right?
Yeah. So after the story broke on CNN, okay. So before the story broke on CNN, it says in the story that they tried to get a comment from him, and they had sent the allegations to him or one of his representatives, but after that they didn't get any kind of response, so they went ahead with the story. After the story broke, he released a statement saying, quote, "Anyone who knows me or has worked with me knows I am not someone who would intentionally offend or knowingly make anyone feel uneasy. I apologize to anyone who felt uncomfortable or disrespected. That was never my intent."
So he may not have specific memories about what went on, but he probably has some maybe some I don't know, vague memory, possibly,
because this is probably a pattern.
Yeah. I mean, like I said, the environment's there. You big star, you make millions of dollars. You probably give him, you are giving more leeway than a regular person, not just a regular guy, but just a regular person. You're giving more leeway.
Yeah.
So people recognize how much influence you have and recognize how much power you have on the set.
Yeah.
So I can see how it can go to any person's head, especially a man's head. And these movie stars are seen as very charming.
Yeah.
So I can see them using that. I mean,
I'm not gonna say that this isn't relevant. Of course I'm not going to say it's not relevant to like
the Me Too.
Well, no, not Me Too. I'm saying to like a younger male generation. I'm not going to say that it doesn't happen with younger males, but as we're seeing, a lot of this stuff is happening with older men. Men that came up in a different generation. And this is, I guess this is the kind of stuff that they have been doing for years and years and years, like these powerful men that have some kind of status and some kind of influence. This is the kind of stuff that they have been doing for years. So it doesn't surprise me that he's the latest name to be thrown out there.
Yeah, because he's been in the game for a long time.
Yeah. So what I would hope is that, as time goes by, and as we see, this is unacceptable in 2018. And it was unacceptable before then, but just not, that wasn't broadcast. That wasn't, it wasn't like attention to it like it is now.
And the consequences weren't there.
Exactly.
Well.
So going forward, the next generations, hopefully these men coming up that will, occupy the same spaces will think better about their behavior.